iOS 11 update. Apple's new iPhone and iPad operating system will be released later today. Here's when you can expect it to launch and be available to download on your devices. Apple iOS 11 release date and time. Your iPhone or iPad is getting a massive update today. Apple users don't have long to wait. In just a few short hours, iOS 11 will be released and ready to download across millions of devices around the world. This latest major update for Apple devices will be available later today, and as with most Apple operating system updates, it's bringing with it a huge selection of new features and improvements over the old OS, giving your iPhone and iPad a shiny new look and feel. New features arriving on these devices include updates to Apple Maps, Siri, and Apple Pay, with users now able to transfer money to friends via a simple tap on the home button. Finally, there's also a new customizable control center, which includes a Do Not Disturb option for when you're driving, eliminating any and all distractions by blocking notifications when you're in the car. However, undoubtedly the biggest update and change that's coming with iOS 11 is for users of Apple's popular iPad tablet. The iPad now gets a dock to store all your favorite apps, while iOS 11 also features improved multitasking. Thanks to drag and drop on iPad, you can also use the power of multi-touch to quickly and easily move text, images, and files between apps and select multiple items with just a few taps. So, if you fancy getting all of these new features and an awful lot more updates across the whole device on your iPhone iPad, here's how and when it will be available. Apple has just announced its new iOS 11 operating system, and here are some of its biggest and best new features. The iOS 11 release date was announced last week during Apple's recent keynote at the new XXX. It's okay if you didn't catch the announcement, since it was sort of overshadowed on the day by the exciting new iPhone 8 and iPhone X launch. iOS 11 will be available from today, September 19, depending on whether your device is compatible or not. More on that further down. However, this new OS launch isn't likely to arrive until later this evening, so if you're waking up reading this, don't get in a tiz, because you haven't already got all the exciting new features on your iPhone or iPad. Apple usually releases its software updates around 6 p.m. BST, and assuming the company stick to their usual timings, we're expecting a similar release time for iOS 11. That said, the US technology giant has never made a habit of revealing a precise launch time, so the best thing to do is to periodically check your device settings throughout the day just to be sure. We imagine most will already know, but for those who don't, you can do this by heading to Settings, General Software Update. Finally, anyone looking to upgrade needs to also note that it can take a lot longer to download the update on launch day. Given the expected 6 p.m. launch, it's prime time around the world for as many millions of fans to attempt to install it on their devices at the same time. As such, if you can wait even a day, it might make the process a whole lot easier. But if you can't wait, expect the download to take a long time and run uncharacteristically slowly. Take a look at the new iPhone X. Apple fanatics need to remember that this new operating system isn't compatible with all iPhone and iPad models. Chances are that the older your existing Apple device, the less likely it will be able to run the new OS 11. For example, if you own anything older than, and including the iPhone 5C, you'll not be able to upgrade your OS. As such, the highest OS that is compatible with the iPhone 5C is iOS 10. To make things simpler, here's a full list of compatible products with iOS 11: iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus, iPhone 6s, iPhone 6s Plus, iPhone 6, iPhone 6 Plus, iPhone SE, iPhone 5s iPad, iPad 12.9-inch iPad Pro, 10.5-inch iPad Pro, 9.7-inch iPad Pro, iPad Air 2, iPad Air, iPad 5th generation, iPad Mini 4, iPad Mini 3, iPad Mini 2. Related articles.